Hey guys, and welcome to Let's Look at Sideway New York. This is a new game. Like Roshard, it was originally out on PSN, but is now out on Steam this week. It's a platformer-esque game. In fact, it's actually very platformy, but it's got its own little unique quirks, which we'll see when we start the game up. And like Roshard, is also currently $10. Well, discounted a little bit for its first week on Steam, but it will be asking price $10 once that Steam sale goes away. So as we get started here, you can see I'm playing one player as Nox, but you can also, if you've got a friend, join there as Fume. Unfortunately, I'm just playing with myself right now, so we'll stick with one player. Now, as the game loads up, it should be pretty immediately apparent what the graphical quirk that we have going on here is. Essentially, we are a graffiti tag, or graffitied character. Forgive me, I don't know that much about graffiti. Now, we are trapped in a place called Sideway. And we're looking for our friend called Cass, who is also trapped in Sideway. And that's basically all the story beats that I'm going to explain, because I don't want to accidentally spoil something. So we are essentially bound by 2D surfaces here. Like, we don't walk around a building, we walk around the walls of the building. We can walk on, like, the pipes, we can jump on the windows, we can also be blocked by the windows. All of our enemies and all of our power-ups are going to be represented by graffiti tags that we will see on the walls. And this is actually a pretty unique graphical style. It actually works pretty well. I'm not sure how I feel about the game so far. I mean, I've only played about half an hour, and we'll see a lot more of the game now, probably, than I've played so far. But graphically, one thing's for sure, that's probably the strongest strength the game has going for it, is this unique graphical and aesthetic vision. So what we're collecting right now are score tags in order to increase our score that you can see in the top left corner there. Now, let's see if I can make that jump. Unfortunately, I could not. We just hit a checkpoint. Now, in terms of things that we can do, we can throw paint grenades, which cost our ammo, which you can see in blue down there at the bottom. Oh, I didn't even notice those score tags down here. So we'll throw those at these guys. Oh, missed one. You can see it takes off one ammo every time I try it. I failed it. But we also have various other attacks. We can just use the X button to hammer away with a standard beat-em-up attack. And over the course of the game, we get more attacks. For example, I have this slide. Kind of like in a Mega Man or a Metroid style, where you just kind of find them lying around and pick them up. And I also have this air attack here. Now, you also pick up unique abilities, and I feel like I'm explaining a lot, but pretty soon we'll be able to play the game unencumbered, and I'll just be able to commentate over it. One of the abilities was the ability to spray platforms for myself whenever you see those tags that say Nox. Oh, we gotta be careful here. This game is actually pretty difficult in the first little bit that I've been playing. Ooh, I do want to get that question mark. Oh no, I failed! The question mark causes a bunch of score tags to appear. Oh, that was terrible. Well, at least I can get these ones. Similar to in Mario when you hit like a P and a bunch of coins would appear. Suppose I could just sneak around this way. And that's exactly what I'll do. Where do I want to go now? Only 10% of the score tags found. Yes, there are an awful lot of them. Oh, you know what? Looks like there might be something cool over here. Nope. Alright, we're just going back to the same place we were. Alright. Let's continue this way. There's another tag for us to get. So we get checkpoints, obviously. That bramble on the right will kill us. And now I think we've pretty much explained everything that we need to explain in order to be able to play the game. So yeah, aesthetically, really cool game. Platforming doesn't really do anything new, but it's fun enough on its own. It's got elements of, you know, pretty much every major platformer over the past few years. Well, not even few years, over the past, probably your lifetime. It's got like cannons that shoot you like Donkey Kong Country. It's got certain elements taken from the Mario games, but it works. It works a little bit. I noticed that this got pretty decent reviews when it was released on PSN, and I can pretty much say with authority that if it looks like the game graphically is for you, then it probably is. I mean, there's no denying that the greatest strength the game has. Oh lord, got a secret tag there. The greatest strength the game has is... Can I kill it like that? I can't. Is its aesthetic style. And another... Oh, that was an ammo tag. Or invincibility or something. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. The greatest strength the game has is its aesthetic appeal. But the gameplay seems pretty solid as well. When it comes to this, between this and Roshard, because if you're looking for a platformer, then you are not bereft of options this week on Steam. Oh god. Oh god. Then I would probably go with Roshard, but this one it's kind of a mindfuck sometimes. Like, the reason I'm having trouble doing commentary at the same time is because I'm trying to analyze, like, just where I'm going next. It's certainly, it's linear, but it doesn't look linear. How am I going to get out of this situation without getting hit? Get out of there! Alright. These levels tend to be about, I don't know, I would say maybe 6 or 7 minutes long. Rippers will track you as soon as you get in range and will keep up their attacks till you're dead. So you need to close the distance and take them out in a hurry. Alright, that means use your slide and promptly get yourself murdered. Like I said, the game is actually pretty difficult so far. I've died a lot of times, and I'm really, really early on in the game. Oh god. There we go, just hammer away at him. When you go in for the attack, it's kind of like a straight up beat 'em up. I don't know, like Beautiful Joe style. I'm having trouble giving influences for this game. Oh, there's Bramble there. I didn't even see it. That's one of the complaints that I have about the game, is that sometimes, probably mostly due to the fact that this is a visual style I'm really not used to seeing, I can't tell what the hell is going to kill me sometimes. Like, I didn't even know that Bramble was there. I thought it was just part of the background. Let's jump up onto this platform and then try to get them when they match up. There we go. Got to cross there. Should be noted that the soundtrack is actually pretty good depending on how you feel about hip-hop. But it's also... Whoa, I didn't even see you there, Mr. Angry Bird. But it's also very, very limited. So I've only heard about 4 or 5 songs over the course of the entire soundtrack, which is obviously quite low. Where do I want to go here? I didn't even see that secret tag. We'll come up here. Try to pick up these score tags. Obviously, because I died so much, my score actually decreased, which is something that you would probably expect. Let's get these secret tags. Ah, god damn it. Let's just go up this way. Or score tags, I should be saying. Sometimes the camera can get a little bit wonky. There's Bramble on the top? Come on. I feel like they should do something to make that a little bit more noticeable, because otherwise... Well, not even otherwise. As it is right now, I get killed all the goddamn time just from being not very observant about my outside surroundings. So obviously I've got to make Nox platforms here. Part of that could just be that I suck at the game. I'm not going to deny that. But still, I feel like it would be nice for me pick up all of this stuff because I can. Where do we go from here? This way. Oh, we've reached the end of the level. It looks like we are going to have a boss fight. I'm like at the end of the first world now. We're fighting a guy named Big Deal. He's a tank, so use your head and be quick on your feet. Alright. I'll be quick on the fingers here. I only got 47% of that level unlocked. Obviously, it's a big part of this game is getting high scores. And when I play platformers, I'm normally just trying to get to the end. Call it the Super Meat Boy complex. So I think on this level we will end up fighting the boss. This looks like a layout you might have for a boss fight. Maybe. It also kind of looks like I'm getting ready to play Donkey Kong or something. Ah, there he is. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Bring it on. Yeah, heard you again. Are you actually a dog with a spray can on his head? That would explain why you seem kind of retarded. Alright, how am I going to take this guy out? Oh god, he's got... Get the cans away from me! Okay, that's not a problem. But I can't get up there. Maybe I... Oh, God! Okay, let's hit him with some paint grenades. I gotta stun him somehow. Maybe this? Oh, yeah, that'll work. Oh, it wasn't fast enough. Okay. Continue. This looks like a boss fight from the original Aladdin game on Super Nintendo and Genesis. Okay, so I've hit him and slide into him. No, that doesn't work. Oh, Jesus, he almost killed me. Hit him. I've been killed. Let's try that one more time. I don't think that went very well. Yeah, I get it. It's pretty crazy for the first boss. Usually you just gotta throw apples at him and then jump on his head. Maybe I do just have to jump on his head. First we'll fight... Where am I? Oh, there I am. First we'll fight his cans, obviously. Not a problem to kill. And then he'll come down. Bring it on, buddy. Oh, God. We'll jump on his head with this attack. Oh, Lord. Jump on his head with this attack right here. Jump on his head again. No, that didn't work. Paint grenades don't seem to do anything. Slide doesn't do anything. Jesus, this guy. Hardest boss in the history of gaming. trying to think of all the things I have at my disposal. Use your head, be quick on your feet. Maybe there was some kind of clue in there. I don't like how we have to go through this nonsense every single time. Oh, maybe it was impossible for me to win before. Fill in those tags. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, I get it now. Thanks for the tutorial help, Fuse. I appreciate it. So we're gonna induce him to charge. We're gonna fill these in. Oh god, get out of there. How do I get him to charge? Maybe I have to stun him first, then he'll charge at me? Yes! Okay. Let's charge him first. Oh, okay, I'm gonna die. But after I finish dying, we can solve this problem once and for all. Okay, he's a dog. Should be pretty stupid. Hopefully I can figure this out. Otherwise, this will end up like a lot of recent Let's Look At videos where I'm just stuck at one spot for like 45 minutes and then say, well, I'm calling quits. Alright, so we've got the first part of this boss battle totally fucking down. Bring it on. Drop some of these bad boys on me. Let me take care of them, no problem. Now when he jumps down, jump on his head with a slide attack. Then fill this in. And get out of there. There we go. Actually did one prong of damage to him. Or one square of damage to him. What does he do now? Oh god. More spray cans? Well, these guys aren't difficult. I welcome it. Oh, they're jumping now. Big fucking deal. Now he should come down again. Jump on his head. Get the Nox ready. Ah, that hurt me instead of him. Oh my god, I can see myself failing at this again. Don't get so close to me, asshole. Well, that killed me. Fuck me, I guess I gotta jump over him. I gotta say here, you're probably watching this video thinking I just suck dick at platformers. That is not the case. This one has got a little bit of an unusual learning curve. It comes on pretty hard considering it's got this unique kind of gameplay style that most people have never done before. Like normally if you got a Mario game, it's okay to have a decently hard level early on because you're so familiar with the mechanics, but this one, I feel like they're not giving me a whole lot of credit here, a whole lot of opportunity to learn. So we're just gonna jump over him now. Or jump into him, I suppose. And promptly get crushed. Also, he takes out almost all your health. There we go. We got him once. And we gotta go through this bullshit again. This FMV, essentially. Jump up here. Send down your spray cans. Not a problem. Big deal. You can jump. I don't even know if these guys hurt me. How are we gonna do this? Okay, jump on him. Run over here. Spray the tag and get ready to jump. Oh, god damn it! This is such a pain in the ass. And I do my slide attack, sometimes it doesn't seem to register. It just goes right through him. Just some kind of 2D thing I'm not noticing here because we're on a... Oh, I don't even know. We'll give this one more try, but otherwise I'm pissed off. Might rather show off some of the early levels. Yeah, I get it. You're angry. You jump down, shoot out the spray cans. Sadly, this is really coloring my early experience of the game. I think it's maybe a little more difficult and actually a little bit more clunky than it needs to be. It seems like my slide attack just is not working a lot of the time, and I can't figure out why. It just like goes right through his head. Is that a clipping issue? Surely it can't be a clipping issue considering the game right now. There we go. We got one attack in. I mean, he's enormous. My slide attack should hit him every time. Jump up here, drop down your guys. This part is not a problem unless they jump on my head and cost me some damage. Oh, Lord. God help me if I die again during this fight. And he'll come down. Run at me. This is going to be difficult. Okay, we got him for the second time. For our first time. Now, what are his guys going to do this time? Shoot fucking fireballs at me? Let's see. No, they're just going to jump faster. It is like Donkey Kong Country. And those guys are dead. This guy popped a little bit too much pain in his day. Wasn't nearly fast enough. we go. Stunned him. I think I might actually be able to make this work. I can't believe it. I somehow beat the fight. Oh my god, it's Big Trouble in Little China. Alright, so we defeated him. Only got 7 out of 8 unlocks, 5 out of 20 secret tags. This is my stats for the world. Then we got some kind of cutscene. I'll let you guys enjoy this here. That's the person we're trying to save right there. Not that! The girl that he was taking into the Sideway world. Oh, spicy noodles! I was feeling a little bit hungry. So I assume, oh, we're going into the projects next. I know nothing about the projects. I think I'm probably going to call it quits on Sideways New York there. After the game loads, and we're going to get some kind of story beat from Fuse, probably. Some tattooed freak-ass cast. Hey, I don't judge you, Nox. So we are going into Chinatown. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to exit out here. Quit the level. It's the first time I've seen one of these don't switch off your system when you see this symbol indicator since I've been playing on the PC for a long time. Kind of weird. So in terms of extras, you're not really getting a whole bunch here. You're getting the game, and that's it. This has been Sideway New York. First impressions are, I don't know if this is worth $10. It's an interesting idea, and aesthetically, it's pretty unique, but the gameplay just leaves a little bit lacking. Something about it just doesn't feel right. For $10, I mean, you could do a lot worse, obviously, but if you're thinking, I'm going to get a puzzle platformer or a platformer this week, I would probably go with Roshard instead of Sideway New York. But, if this comes up on a Steam sale over the course of Christmas or the next couple of months, I wouldn't hesitate to pick this up if it got a little bit cheaper. It seems like an interesting idea, and graphically, if it looks like it's for you, yeah, it's probably for you. As always, this has been Northern Line with another Let's Look At. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.